Hi, kids. We're on to the second part of the project to clean up this old dresser and make it nice again. And today, I'm going to take all of the paint and stain off the top. And I want to show you what I'm going to use for that. I have some stripper, which is a chemical that comes in a can. And whenever you're using chemicals, you need to wear rubber gloves. So I'm going to put a pair of rubber gloves on. I'm going to brush stripper on with this little foam paint brush, and then after it sits for a while, it's going to turn the paint into goo, and I'm going to use these scrapers to scrape the goo off of the table and get it all off so that it's nice and clean, and then we can put a new top on. So the first thing I have to do is put on my rubber gloves. I'm going to put one on one hand and one on the other hand. And this will keep the chemicals from getting on my skin and hurting me. Now this chemical says you have to shake it first. So you have to shake, 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 shake. Make sure it's all mixed up in there because it's been sitting in the garage for 6 or 7 months. And then when it's ready, you have to open the cap is very tight so it won't spill. So you have to open this up with a screwdriver. I'm going to open it up. Now the top is open and I'll be able to put it on there and I'll be able to spread it out with the paintbrush. So before I do anything else, I'm going to turn the camera a little bit so you can see where I'm working. Okay, here's the paintbrush, here's the stripper. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of this in a line, it's really gooey, and spread it out with the brush. You have to get it everywhere because it'll only work on the parts that it touches. So I'm spreading it with the brush, getting it nice, and when you do it, it works very quickly, but you have to leave it on for a long time. But at first, I can see a color change already in the part that I'm touching. Now the bottom of the dresser I've covered with plastic so that this doesn't get on the bottom because it would be very bad to get it on the nice part that you're supposed to use. I am back and had to change brushes because I found out that the foam brush that I was using isn't really good for this chemical. It was starting to melt a little bit, so I got a regular brush, and that way I'll be able to get this on without my brush turning into a mess. I'm just painting it on all over this, all over the top of this dresser, nice and thick, so that it'll eat down through all the layers of goo on this dresser, all the layers of paint, and take them off. And the way that the lines in the wood run, so I'm brushing carefully in the direction that the wood grows, and that keeps it from doing something that would be bad, I guess. And I'm putting a nice thick coat of this stuff on so that it'll get all the color off.
Videotaping.
Okay, it's been 15 minutes since I put the goo on here, so I'm going to put my gloves back on and check to see if it's soft, and if it's all soft, I'll scrape it off into the wastebasket. So we'll see. But first I have to put on my gloves. They're kind of tight. Okay, I'm going to use this plastic scraper and see if this stuff is soft. That works pretty well.
Can you see any shorts? Right there. gooey stuff on top of the dress, and now to take the paint and
We've got most of it scraped off, and I'm going to put a little of this on a rag and wipe the rest of it off and see what it looks like. I may have to do it again because sometimes you have to do this twice. Hi. This is about all I'm going to do for today. I took the first layer with the stripper, and if you look now, you can see that the places that had the big scratches, not so visible now, and you can actually start to see some of the grain in the wood. I'm not sure how much this video will pick up, but it's starting to look a lot better. I'm going to do another round with the paint stripper and then maybe clean it up with some steel wool and sandpaper, and then we'll see what it looks like tomorrow.